SMECO is a utility company. We're an electric utility that we provide electric power to approximately 169,000 customers. We are one of the top 10 co-ops in the country. I think we are the largest on the East Coast.
Our customer can expect from SMECO as a business is reliable resources and reliable power, any given time, all the time. When I first came here from a fast-paced operation, and I saw many opportunities here to improve this operation for efficiency. There's a lot of inventory dollars. There's a very important inventory dollars. There's products here that you can't get from a local hardware store.
Before we had regular paper tickets, and then when we went to go do our cycle counts, we were noticing that how is it that the system says I have 500 of these when I only counted 200 of these? Where did the other 300 go?
So it's very important to have the right tool to have reliable items on stock at any given time. And to do that, we needed to improve technology.
SMECO made the decision that we wanted to implement a warehouse management system, and there were a couple of critical items that we needed the system to be able to do. Number one, that we wanted technology. We wanted to have a handheld, we wanted to be able to scan, and we wanted to be able to barcode all of our items so we could track it from in to all the way out. Secondly was to have a robust enough system that could grow as we grow. We found both of those items with the Koerber product.
So it was important for us to find a system that would integrate fairly seamlessly with our already existing Ellipse Enterprise Asset Management System, or ERP system.
We needed some kind of tool that could create reports, produce reports, real time, and that was a must-have.
SMECO decided very early on in this project that bringing in a consultant to guide us through the selection process was critical to our success. After doing research on several different vendors, Alpine just stood out heads and shoulders above the rest.
SMECO and Alpine developed a crawl, walk, run strategy. We looked at most viable product as part of the initial design, but then we also incorporated some best practices that the Alpine team was be able to bring to their current operation to help get additional ROI on their investment with the Koerber Edge WMS.
Implementation of our project, between having Koerber be the product that it is and Alpine being the knowledgeable consultants that they are, that marriage blended perfectly.
Koerber, I know, has helped us. One, I like to call it our inventory GPS. We've become way more efficient as far as keeping track of our inventory.
The products used to sit around in the warehouse probably for 2 days waiting for put away because the receiving was so cumbersome. Today, by 2 o'clock, I go down there on a Wednesday and the entire floor is clear. All product has been placed on the shelving and ready for issue.
But it used to take before to what it takes now is at least 100 times better.
For someone that's not familiar with a lot of the products here, being new, it definitely made it a lot easier to basically follow the scanner, wherever it would take you. So it was not very difficult.
We found that we were able to get the WMS system from Koerber configured in a way that we could pick the inside material when we needed to and pick the outside material at a later point at the time of work commencing.
I was giving myself 18 months, close to 2 years. Within 3 months, I was like, wow, we are so far ahead with this tool. Koerber is able to help us segregate our emergency stock. So when those events happen, we have that material readily available.
The SMECO IT team is a small team, so we always want to look at cloud solutions to kind of reduce the amount of IT resources that we have to commit internally to keep hardware running and software running.
Once the go-live was completed, Alpine actually worked with SMECO to develop any of the lessons learned. We were able to make some significant changes based on the initial go-live and made the second go-live at the second site a non-event.
Koerber's been a great partnership since we went live. We feel very comfortable going forward. If we ever run into any roadblocks, they got our back. That's been great.
I would absolutely recommend Koerber to any company out there who's considering purchasing a warehouse management system. They stand by you throughout the entire way of the process.